And hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Now today I will show you all more things about how to locate files and search for things in files and search for files and all of those things. So let's actually start. So let's start with locate. I don't usually use this too much because you'll see in a second. So let's say I say custom.sh. Now it's just going to search through the entire computer and find any file that says custom.sh. Now this might not look like any problem, but let's say you're searching for something such as conf. That's going to search your entire computer, and any piece of text that has conf inside of it is going to be returned. And as you can see, it's a lot, and searching for all of this not really the best thing. So I usually, if I use this, I use it with grep, so just pipe and put a grep in here. If you don't know what grep does, I'll probably link that video in the description or probably in a card that pops up here. Who knows? Anyways, I usually use grep to filter it down a bit more. So I don't often use locate that much, but something that I do use a lot is where is. Now, where is basically a way to find specific applications. So let's say I want to find Sublime Text. Now, to call Sublime Text, I would go Sublime, and then it will open up Sublime Text. And then, boom, Sublime Text opens up. Now, if I want to know where it is, then I can just go where is Sublime. I'm just going to say it's in user bin Sublime. Same with VS Code, I can just go code, and it's going to tell me there are 2 locations where code is. And let's say I want to do something even more. I want to go Nemo, which is my file manager, and it's going to tell me everywhere where it is. Basically, if you just need to know where it is because you need to uninstall the program or you need to just remove it, and it will probably show this to you. I think it actually works with custom installed. Yes, for example, my BGM player, if you install it, then it's going to actually tell you where it is installed in user bin. So yeah, that's where is, if it's useful occasionally. So now I'm going to tell you about find. So find you can use to search for files. For example, you can go find and in the directory, for example, documents. And let's say I want to find MPV because MPV is inside of documents. So if I go ls and I list what's inside of documents, as you can see right here, there's MPV. Now if I can just go find and let's say documents, because it's actually search inside of here, dash name and MPV. I have to enter the full name though, which makes it a little bit difficult, but if you insert the full name, then here you go. It's in documents/MPV. Also believe you can just say find and dot, and it will also find it if it searches for it. Yes, as you can see, it finds it inside documents. Basically anywhere where inside of that folder where it finds it, but inside of the subfolders and stuff, it will tell you where MPV is. Now, yeah, so that's one way to use find. Now, you can also search for files that has been created by a specific date. So let's actually go to C++ and go to fun, and yeah, here. If I go ls-l and I look at banking application, these things were all here in December, August. A long time ago that these things were edited. So I can say find, and I can just say here, you can search from here, and then dash aim time, and let's say 100. Didn't find anything. 20, 30. There we go. So all files that were created 30 days ago has just been displayed here. So basically, in time just says, hey, if it has been created 30 days ago, then you should go search for it. Or I think it's updated, not created though, but I don't know. It's probably updated last. So if you go 365, that's all year ago. Year ago today, I did nothing, it seems. But anyways, so yeah, that's another way to use that. Now we're going to go to searching inside of text files to find things. I'm actually going to go here and just cd into the YouTube playlist, background music, whatnot. And I'm going to say, and I'm going to use grep. So I can just say grep. And then if I go something such as main and /star, then this will basically search this entire directory in all of the files for the word main. So right here in main.c++, there is a function called main. Same if I were to go for file. Everywhere where there's a file inside, or everywhere where there's file inside of this program, it's going to return that location. So in file manager C++, right here, file. And here in the comments it says file. Here it says file name. So it basically searches for all the files. Of course, you can go and search everywhere before. And it's just going to say everything's a directory, because it's not going to search inside of directories. It's only going to search through files. And let's say you only wanted to return the name. Now, this is going to look a little bit complicated, but just bear with me. So now we're going to do the same as before. We're going to search for file. But we only wanted to return the file name. We don't want to return everything inside of it. So then we can use piping and then unique and cut-d :-f1. If you run this, it's only going to return the file names where it found that specific text. Now I know this looks excruciatingly complicated. I'm not going to really explain what's happening here because this is default text you just have to type. But I don't really, So you can use grep, and then here you can actually go search up man grep, or I think unique. You can actually search up for unique. Here unique. Report or omit repeated lines. So returns the unique value, kind of self-explanatory. Cut is basically string manipulation. So if you go man cut and remove sections from each line of file. So string manipulations remove parts of string. So I'm not going to go too deep into these because they are kind of complicated and I would like to leave them for a more advanced topic. But anyways, then we can use WC, which is word count. And let's say we want to go file manager.c++. And as you can see, here's the word count. So basically, it is how many lines. There are 569 lines. So if I were to say cat, and I think it's -n file manager.c++. 570 lines. So it's just a little bit under, but it probably omitted a few lines. Anyways, and then how many words? And this starts, because this starts from 0, this starts from 1, just saying. So and then this starts from 1, this is how many words is in here. And this is how many letters, and this is the file name. So it's lines, words, letters, file name. Pretty interesting, right? Now, we might go a little bit deeper into this later, but for right now, that's all you need to know. And then we have our special guest for tonight. Something I was wanting to keep actually for a later date, but then I searched and I couldn't really find any specific video topic where I could throw this under, because I already did all the previous one. This one would have fit in pretty nicely. So we can go ln, which if you go man ln, then make links between files. So it basically makes a link to another file. So I can go ln, and then -s, then the original file name. So in this case, let's say main.c++, and then the new file name. And I can just go example. If I list this out, then as you can see, here's a file. So if I go ls-l, as you can see, this says link. Just like talked before, if it's D, then it's directory. If it's L, then it's link. So as you can see, and it points towards main.c++. So if I'm going to cat example, then it's going to cat main.c++. Alright, and that's how you make basic links. So you can use that link to refer to something else. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed and can now create links and word counts from files and search for files and search in files. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed and see you all in the next video.